Coach Cam made this shit.
I'll kick this one off with frogs.
I don't want to say anybody hypes up frogs, but frogs are kind of fucking stupid. Like, they get killed by everything. Mm-hmm. Like, they're the penguins of swamps, and they just get murdered by everything you see. Even to the point where they have evolved, like cane toads. I know, different family, but same fucking thing. Yeah. Like alligators or crocodiles are the same fucking thing. Yeah. But, like, they evolved to where certain body parts are poisonous, and like so like if you eat one whole, you're gonna die. Mm-hmm. So crows have figured that out, and now they'll just pin them to the ground and peck their insides out from their mouth. So probably would have been better if you would have just stayed not poisonous and just got ate whole, instead of now you're just having your guts ripped out from inside your mouth. So I'll say they're overrated. They're kind of fucking stupid.
I think they're underrated.
Why?
They're so cute. Most.
Yeah.
No, they're pretty cute.
I like rain frogs. The little ones that are like really circular and they just go like, ee. Those are really cute. But
yeah.
No, frogs are kind of fucking ugly and disgusting for the most part. Like really slimy. They piss on you the second you try to touch them. One of my favorite memories that I am fully convinced isn't real. I went over to my buddy's house, and as soon as I went there, him and another one of my friends were having a frog fight. Sounds gay, but they was literally just tossing live frogs at each other. And it was hilarious. Like, I'm not pro animal abuse, but that was really fucking funny. Yeah. So
that sounds like a fever dream.
Yeah, I don't believe it actually happened. I've never really talked to anybody about that because it doesn't sound like it actually happened, but yeah, it was pretty fucking funny either way.
I think frogs are cute as hell. And they just look like, there's not many animals that I think, I don't know. They look so stupid.
Yeah, they kind of are.
And yeah, they are, but like they look like they're just dumb as hell.
Yeah.
And they are, which is great, which I think makes them cuter.
Yeah, they get ate by like bugs, and that's like their thing. That'd be like a monkey dying from a banana. Like, that's just how a lot of frogs die.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, if you're under a certain weight and height, bugs are probably the scariest thing on earth, but yeah. I'll kick mine off with clothes or the mandate that we all have to wear clothes. I don't fully know what the word mandate means. I know it's a restriction, like a protocol, like it's going, like a law that's going into effect. Yeah. I'm thinking that's what that word means, but
I guess.
Yeah. Society telling you have to wear clothes.
That's underrated. I think people should wear clothes.
You think people should wear even more clothes?
No, not. Okay.
Some people need to cover up more.
Yes. And some people could cover up less. And that's fine. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's not underrated because I don't think everyone should be naked.
Yeah, you have to like pass a certain, like, where they have a height chart at amusement parks. You have to like stand next to a scale, and they're like, we need to see how ugly you look next to this average looking poster of somebody. And they're like, no, you're a lot uglier than that guy. So, yeah, keep them clothes back on, buddy. Mm-hmm. But no, I don't know. I've been looking into like
there's three. There's three. There's average, which means like you can be shirtless. Yeah. There's like the super hot, and it's like you could just be naked. Yeah. And then there's like the third one that's like you're not ugly, so like you can wear like a tank top.
Well, and then I think there's actually a fourth. I think it's the incredibly hot people that like for safety. Not just you, but you should wear clothes. Yeah. You should actually bundle up. Like, you're going to cause car wrecks if you are naked anywhere. But, I don't know, because I looked into that, because, like, there's people who are just, like, legit nudists, and I'm like, where? Like, where do they get to do this? Because, like, you can't just walk out and be naked somewhere. I didn't know if they had, like, towns or whatever where you can be naked. Yeah.
Beaches, towns. Maybe the town is by a nudist beach, so then it's kind of your entire...
You just live on a naked beach.
And then, like, if your town's also... You're able to be naked, then you just...
That's a pretty hot cult right there. Can be.
Can be.
Yeah, I don't know if it's discriminatory to not let certain people in your cult. I don't know if that's how cults are run. But, yeah, I don't know, because I was thinking about, like, doing... that, just, well, you're not really doing anything. You're just being naked more often. And, well, one, me and you live together, so there's a problem right there. I do a lot of stuff outside nowadays. That's a problem. 3, I have a dog. I mean, that's not inherently weird, but I just don't want to be naked around my dog all day. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't want something to happen and me have to describe why I'm being taken to the hospital and my dick is in his stomach. And, yeah, there's just, I don't know. There just seems like there's a lot of problems. Like, because, like, I mean, I don't know. You can't even, I don't know what the rule is about being naked next to your open window in your house.
I don't think that's against the rules.
It should be. If it's not, what if I just stand there at the living room window, just butt-ass naked, dick pressed against a window, and then there's just like a bunch of kids outside playing? I made it sound like there are now kids playing because of that, but no, like, yeah, you get what I'm saying.
I don't know. I'm trying to look it up, but I don't know what to look up.
Can I stand with my dick out by the window in my own house? Because, like, I mean, surely to God, that's got to be a law, right?
Yeah, it is illegal. Yeah.
See, that's bullshit.
You just
well, I mean, it should be, but, like, I'm in my own house. I get why it's a rule, but, like, I don't know.
Police are unlikely to arrest you just for passing by a window in your home while
What's considered passing?
Yeah, so that what you described is illegal. What I assumed you meant at the beginning is fine.
I wonder how many times you have to pass your window for it to be illegal. Like, if you just keep walking, like, frantically back and forward in front of your own window naked, if they're just like, that's 4 times he's passed, he's gone.
All right.
No, I agree, though. As a pasty guy, I really appreciate clothes because I'd be sunburned, like, every day. Leather car seats would be horrific. I mean, they already kind of are, but, like, horrible. Like, it'd be straight up torture, but, yeah, I think it's cool.
All right. Fantastic Four.
Which rendition?
Doesn't matter.
Just overall?
Overall. Because we've seen, if I'm not mistaken, it's one of the biggest selling comic books.
Yeah.
Like, I think, like, the original issue is, like, a really popular, really good comic book. And then we see any live adaptation is pretty much known as being bad.
Yeah. So, as a kid, I loved the Fantastic Four because I am super obsessed with Jessica Alba. The movie is horrible. I'm looking back at it.
I don't even remember the first one being that bad. I remember the second one being bad because it was like, if we all combine our powers into one, that is his weakness. I was like, that...
Yeah, that's some Teletubby shit.
Yeah, like, I was like, that doesn't... Like, even as a kid, I was like, that sounds like bullshit. But
yeah, that's fucking weak.
I remember the first one being decent. Like, maybe if I went back and watched it, I'd be like, it kind of sucks, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe the rose-tinted glasses are making me just think it's not terrible.
Yeah, my rose-tinted glasses are called Jessica Alba because I liked Good Luck Chuck.
Oh, yeah.
That was a horrible movie, but it wasn't.
Yeah, yeah.
But, I don't know. I would say overrated just because of the fact that, like, even the statistic you mentioned of them being, like, one of the most popular comic books, because I don't like them in particular. I love their guest features. Like, I love when Spider-Man's appeared there. I love what has came from them. Like Frank Richards, the fucking uber fucking genius that just, like, rivals God in every way. Yeah, I would just say just a little bit overrated. I usually like the byproduct from them more than I actually do the core characters themselves.
Yeah, they have, like, top 5 best villain. Doom is incredible.
Yeah, cool. Exactly. Another byproduct of them. Like, they just have cool names more or less attached to them. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, Reed Richards is pretty badass, too.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they're definitely underrated. Just because I think that most people only see them as the shitty... Underrated
in cinema. I mean, to, like, cinema viewers.
Yeah.
I think... Yeah, I agree with that because, like, if you just talk to people who only know them from there, and I mean, I'm mostly a part of that. Like, I haven't read all their comics and shit. I know them from, like, deep dives on YouTube about people who know them and listen to them. And, like, again, I love Doctor Doom, but, yeah, I would say they're underrated to people who just know them from the movies.
Yeah. I think this is one of those things that I say a lot with scenarios like this.
Yeah.
I think it should be good. I know it's never been good, but I feel like there is a way to do it.
Yeah.
I just don't know it either. I don't have that solution, but there has to be one.
Well, in any scenario, when you have a guy that's stretchy, it immediately becomes a fucking cartoon.
That's why I think it's so good for, like, Plastic Man. Because he is very silly and cartoonish, and it's even crazier being in Batman.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he works a little bit better versus, he's Mr. Fantastic is supposed to just be stretchy and very serious about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
bit ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a way to put it.
So
WWE.
Oh,
god damn.
It's got to be. I don't talk to people who watch WWE anymore, so
you really shouldn't.
Yeah, so I kind of.
It's not a good crowd of people.
I was gonna say it's got to be overrated, but I don't really know anyone talking about it.
None of the losers I know talk about it, and they're losers. So, if they don't like it, it's got to be pretty bad.
I don't know. I still think it's kind of overrated because I do think there is that fan base that's like, this is perfect.
Well, you know we're getting old, though. Because, like, I don't know, like, the way I look at it, I'm like, I pity the younger people because, like, I do see, like, some clips of, like, the Seth Rollins or the Roman Reigns, and I'm like, man, y'all are missing out. We had the good shit growing up, you know?
That's such an old mentality.
It is. It really is, and I feel myself falling into that, but, like, I don't know, I even feel that way about, like, basketball and shit. Like,
really?
Well, don't get me wrong, like, it's, right now is a decent time, but I don't give a fuck. Like, I have not cared about the entire NBA playoffs, really. Like, I've kept up with the news, but, like, I don't know, maybe it's just being younger, more interested, actually playing basketball, but, like, I mean, that shit felt hyped. Like, I felt like that was, like, front page news on what happened, and then they're just like, Luka Doncic just got fucking swept. Who cares?
Mine is definitely more of just time. I love I don't keep up with WWE, so I don't even know a single fucking person in it. But, like, for the NBA, I think John Morant is awesome. Love Luka. I like Trey as a villain because I just don't like him. I like seeing him fail. I love the direction that the NBA is going. Yeah. I love all these new players.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we just need more Kyries and KDs. People that are, like, super good but can be, like, super villains, too. Like, to me, Trey's not really a super villain because he's, like, I don't know. He's just, I don't know. His play style really doesn't match that, like, that little evil mentality he's got going on, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. But, like, with Kyrie and KD, they can back that shit up. Like, they can be super villains if they want, because, like, they're fucking good at what they do. Mm-hmm. Not saying Trey's not, but, like, I don't give a fuck about Luka Doncic either.
Really?
Like,
dude, he's fucking
it's cool.
dope.
He's good. I don't give a fuck to watch him play.
Oh, I do.
The Mavericks are fucking boring, dude.
I don't know, man. You see one player going the fuck off reminds me of, like, Melo. Like, you see Melo dropping 60, and I was like, this is fucking great. And that's how Luka is for me.
Yeah, I don't know. There just seems like there was more personality to Melo. Like, I'm just not excited about Luka. You know, like, Luka can drop and do the same shit as Melo, but, like, I just don't really fucking care.
Sure.
I don't know.
I don't feel that way. I feel very much like I like the new music that's coming out. I love new music. I love the new NBA. I am so excited for the new NFL, like the way that that's going.
Yeah.
College players are starting to get paid. I'm kind of trying to get back into college sports again because I fucking love that.
Did you do all that to say I don't want to get college players to get paid?
No, I do.
Oh, you're saying I don't want college players to get paid. You're like,
no.
Look, I like all the new stuff. I like that they're doing that. I like women are having more rights. I know you don't. But, I'm over here with the new shit. I like it.
No, I just do. I really like most things that are going this way. Actually, what I was going to get at, but the one thing that I don't...
The WWE.
...is the one that we're supposed to be talking about, and that's WWE.
Fair.
I don't give a shit about it, and I think that's kind of the testimony of me being like, I think it's probably...
Yeah.
Overrated. I think it's just not... I think also it's getting like Bleacher Report press and stuff. I'm like, it's not a real sport. Like,
well, dude, it's hard to... You can't really throw that in there because Bleacher Report will also just like post a video of like some 2-year-old kid dribbling and falling over. And they're like, oh, look at this funny clip. And we're just like, what are you doing? You're not America's funniest home videos. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Post some sports. Yeah. I'll just say overrated like now. It's like, I do like a decent amount of new shit, but like, I don't know, like, I like the way movies are going.
Yeah.
I like that. I don't like how TV shows are going. TV shows really piss me off nowadays. Because everything's like you loved this show in the 90s, we're going to redo it with different people. You like this movie, we're going to do a spin-off show about a character you don't care about. And you're just like, okay, that's fun.
Yeah, the one thing I don't like about TV shows as much now, and it's not... TV show's problem, it's more of just like everyone wants to be a critic.
Yeah.
Is probably the same reason that like WWE is kind of like probably not as popular. I don't know. Didn't pull up the
PC.
Well, PC may hurt it. Definitely hurts it.
Oh, PC definitely hurt WWE, man.
Yeah, but I'm saying more of you can't watch something and be like, that was so entertaining.
Yeah.
You can't do like there's not many things. Like it was hard for people to be like you saw the negative criticism for like King Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah.
And anyone who watched it was just like, I thought it was fun. I was hoping there was less story and more fighting. And the critics were like, story wasn't good.
Yeah. But those same people will be like, oh, the original Freddy Krueger was a masterpiece. And you're like, get the fuck out of here. That was the goofiest shit I've ever seen. Don't play that. Don't be like, oh, well, because it's 30 years old, it's good. Yeah. It's not. It's not. I don't care.
So I think that's the reason that like TV shows suffer is like you can't make a TV show and just be like, let's just make it batshit crazy, nothing but entertaining, and not give a fuck about the story.
Yeah, you can.
Name a really big, like name two big successful shows that are doing that.
Okay. What the fuck's his name? John Cena's character that he plays on Suicide Squad.
Peacemaker?
Yes. A big, goofy show, has gotten a decent amount of critical acclaim.
Yeah, I guess it's fair.
It's pretty successful. And what was the category? Just goofy, just wasn't just goofy.
Just entertainment.
Just entertainment, didn't really focus on, like...
story. Like, it didn't have to be, like, a masterpiece. It's focusing on being entertaining.
Yeah, see, I don't watch a lot of TV shows, so that's kind of rough for me, personally, but...
I'm not saying they don't exist, but I think they're very far in between. Versus like when I was younger, like Fear Factor was a huge show.
I mean, dude, you still do have shows like they're coming. Yeah, there's a show where like there's a kind of a show like Survivor, but you're thrown on an island, you're naked, and you're supposed to like find your match on that island, but you're not allowed to talk. So they're having to do like ridiculous. Animal like mating things to attract mates.
That's ridiculous.
Shit. Yeah, ridiculous shit's still out there. The problem is we don't have basic cable anymore. So we're just seeing shit, and like we have the options to watch anything we want nowadays, and even rewatch shit. So we're just picking what we want to instead of just being like, oh well, fuck, this thing's the only thing on TV, and you're like, holy shit, this is the goofiest thing I've ever seen. But
yeah. Okay, my last one, as we are really going out here. Hollow Earth Theory. You know what I'm talking about?
I like it more than Flat Earth.
It's my favorite theory, because if it's real, it's going to be so fun, I guess, maybe.
I don't think that's fun.
I don't know if it is fun or not, but...
I think that's horrifying. And hollow is a very, like, relative term, because whenever I first heard that, I'm like, I thought that they meant, like, the Earth's crust is, like, paper thin, and I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I thought it meant, like, it was literally hollow. Like, there was nothing, but it just means, like, there's...
Yeah, there's just...
jungles and another sea under the Earth's surface.
You might want to Google this, if that is a theory you want to stand by, because something kind of just happened in, I think, either China or Japan. Yeah. And, like, a big hole opened up, and they're finding trees that are, like, fucking Jurassically old, and they're like,
yeah, that's where I've discovered that people thought this.
Yeah.
And I think I saw something that was like, every culture except for ours or something has had Hollow Earth theory.
Oh, so we just keep, like, expanding?
Kinda. But, like, we're, like, the first culture that was like, that sounds bogus. Versus everyone else ever has been like, yeah, there's probably some shit under there.
Well, yeah, but that's kind of stupid, because I consider everything older, like, kind of fucking dumb.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I don't know, people used to not think there was gravity out there. That was a hot debate.
Yeah.
Like, that's really weird. They're like, no, I don't believe that thing's happening right now. And you're just like, dude, you're stepping on the ground right now. Yeah. But, I think that's I'll say underrated, because I think that's one of the more credible ones.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. Granted, I'm not the smartest guy in town. In this town, I might be one of the smarter guys in town. But, I don't know. Like, then how do you explain, like... I mean, like, what happens when there's an earthquake up here?
Yeah.
Is that just catastrophic down there?
Yeah.
Where are volcanoes coming from?
Yeah.
Because apparently all the magma is supposed to be at the center of the core and it goes through.
Mm-hmm.
What are they seeing? People below us, are they just seeing like a little bendy straw that has lava floating through it till it gets our volcano? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on. But that sounds cool. That's going on.
That's
I don't want to meet them little mole people. That might solve racism too. Yeah. We all have an enemy now, and it's those little mole people that live under us.
Yeah, I'm not saying I believe it.
Yeah.
I just think it's fun. So I say underrated.
I don't think that sounds that fun.
Really?
I don't want to meet those things. Yeah, that sounds like the beginning of the... what is it called? Cthulhu's book, the Necronomicon, where like you just open some shit up and all these monsters come out from under the earth. I don't want that. So I'll say that's an underrated theory, but overrated if it's actually real, because I don't want to meet anything that lives down there.
Fair.
I'll end mine with monster trucks.
Kind of on theme, I guess. Monster trucks are underrated. They're just entertaining. I can't even say, I don't give a fuck about monster trucks.
I know. Do you know a name of a monster truck?
Isn't it Gravedigger?
Yeah.
Only one I know.
That's the only one I know.
Thank God. Because I was like, I don't know any. As a kid, I went to a monster truck show.
Damn, that's trashy.
It is trashy.
How old was you?
I think I was still... Was I now? Either 6th grade at the oldest.
Yeah.
So maybe middle school at the very, very oldest.
Who took you?
I think my grandpa.
Yeah.
Maybe my mom.
Okay.
Maybe both, to be fair. But I think...
Yeah, they were probably around each other at some point.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess underrated.
What do you wear to a monster truck show? Like, I know what people wear to monster truck shows, but like, what do you wear?
What would I wear if I was going today?
Yeah.
A suit.
Yeah.
A tuxedo.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I'm going to be the classiest guy at a monster truck show.
And that itself is probably really trashy.
It's the worst.
Yeah. If you stand out for dressing nice at a monster truck show, you're a piece of shit.
What are you wearing?
I'm just going to try to blend in. I'm going to wear a wife beater and some jorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. That's all I got going on. Maybe some thong sandals.
Yeah, you got to wear the thong sandals.
Yeah. Trucker cap. Yeah.
I'm wearing full apparel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going there and I'm buying whatever shorts they're selling, whatever shirts they're selling, whatever hat they're selling, shoes.
You just go in there naked?
No, I'll wear something and then I'll change.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. You can probably change. They might have bathrooms there. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
All right, yeah.